Tonight, NBC News has learned President Trump asked his national security team for tougher strike options in Syria, according to a defense official. That source says Defense Secretary Jim Mattis has had reservations about a more sweeping strike that could lead to a broader clash with Iran and Russia. The U.S. military poised to act at a moment's notice with 2 destroyers in the region, each loaded with Tomahawk missiles. The USS New York, a ship that can launch transport helicopters, and an aircraft carrier, the USS Harry Truman, on its way. Today, President Trump spoke to the president of France as the White House stressed any action will be taken with allies.
He will not, as he did not last year, stand idly by while innocent civilians are being gassed.
But on the eve of a possible strike, Russia is once again defending the Assad regime, now accusing the British of helping to stage the attack, something the Brits deny. But the U.S., France, and now the World Health Organization all say evidence indicates chemical weapons were used, and U.S. officials say they have no doubt Assad was behind it.
But we know who did this. Our allies know who did this. Russia can complain all it wants about fake news, but no one is buying its lies and its cover-ups.
Tonight, the commander-in-chief weighing a critical decision.
We're going to have to make a more muscular strike on the Syrian military to make it hurt, so that the wider community, the North Koreans, the Iranians, and others see that we won't tolerate chemical warfare.
Officials with the national security team were meeting here at the White House to map out a plan of attack against the Assad regime. Still no word on a final decision.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.